Ooh, it's just me and you. So what's going on? What's new? What's happening? What's going on?
Not a lot. Did you have elections at all today?
I have no idea. We didn't. I don't think so. How'd it go for you guys?
We had, I don't know. There's polls just closed right now. It's
Oh, okay.
primary. It's just primaries, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm fucking loving that guy out of Michigan.
yeah. Well,
It's freaking hilarious.
I like the lady out of Wisconsin, but she's gotten no national endorsements, even though she's a Democratic Socialist. And
Stupid.
um, we'll see. She's predicted to win, but you never know.
Yeah, I mean, compare the guy. I love. Did you hear what the one guy said? Donald Trump said you were full of shit, and did you hear his response to that one? He goes, "Well, at least I didn't let it loose in the white in the Oval Office."
Nice.
So I don't know. The guy's. I mean, I guess he's ran before, which I didn't know that. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. He seems fine. I mean, it's Michigan. Doesn't affect me, but still, it's kind of nice to have somebody with some balls
Yeah.
who will
Well,
talk.
the Democrat that's gonna, or the Republican that's gonna win tonight or the primary is this guy Tom Tiffany. He's an election denier,
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
supreme pro lifer, wants all abortions, even rape and incest. He refused. He thinks Trump won the election he lost. He's an
Yeah,
election
probably.
denier. So
Oh,
he's
sounds like
he's
fun.
he's off, and he's pro data center. So
Oh yeah. Well, they're at my city. We were I guess they had a meeting amongst my boss and you know, the planning department and the. Sorry, I'm gonna turn this down one more time. Try to get this in, and the guys who handle what we can and can't build, the building department stuff, and they've decided to go ahead and amend the city um, laws, I guess, whatever you want to call them, to just vaguely not allow them. But the county is having a meeting tomorrow night to put one in north of the city. That's fucking huge. So
yeah,
they released and then they're gonna talk about it. No offense, you don't want to really piss off people in Utah when it comes to data centers. Fucking Kevin O'Leary got his ass kicked, so that'll be interesting. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, oh wow, I just fucked up that. Yeah, that didn't work. Wow, I just fucked up that badly.
what's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy?
What's going on, Brian? Oh yeah, I
Well,
just fucked
Wisconsin
this up.
got its first big one here, and they're still building it, and it's miles big. I mean,
Yeah, we don't have
it's
anything like
miles
that.
miles. The building takes on multiple square miles, and I don't think people realize that ahead of time, and now they're having like regret. They're like, "Oh, why did we allow this?" I'm like, "Because you fuck nuts." You know.
I tried to explain. We were talking about it today at work with my boss and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, no one really knows how the water system works with them and all that other shit. And I said, yeah, and on top of that, you get people. It's great for while they're building it, it's great for
Yeah, but then there's like six people that have to run the thing. That's about it. I mean,
yeah,
it doesn't.
and that's
Yeah.
it. You lose all the stuff. In
Um,
Utah, that big one that O'Leary wanted, actually, what was it? His dad got the contract to put in the wiring for it. So his
oh
dad's
yeah.
company did wiring. He used to work for his dad's company. So it kind of, yeah, it just defaulted to that, and it seemed to be a royal. Who knows? I don't know how it went, or if it's still going to happen. Hang on.
Well, that's a good sound.
No, I feel like I got a piece of plastic in my mouth from putting this thing on.
Yeah, you probably should stop fucking around with toxic watches.
Nah, this is the glass for the watches when I'm fucking around now. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know what's actually going to happen. If O'Leary stopped, he said he was going to go to 20,000 feet, 20,000, instead of 40. He called a bunch of people, Chinese whatevers and shit like that. So
Well,
we'll see what
yeah.
happens.
Otherwise, yeah, not much. I bought a few things on whatnot to flip, including that stopwatch.
Yeah, it's a stopwatch. It's not really a tag stopwatch. I'd never even.
It goes for about $100,
Yeah, it's not bad. I
and
mean,
those are without the box. Even though the box is beat, so I don't have it yet. It still has to show up. It works. I saw her. I mean, it worked when she shipped, anyways. I paid
yeah.
$6 for it. So
Oh yeah, not bad at all. That's the reason. Like, I know you don't care about the watch part, but that's kind of what I've been doing with is like I've been like I said, the movements cost too much money, so I've been mainly buying. I've been basically buying movements, and I've been going a little nuts,
Yeah.
So in the end, I just said, I now have to actually watch myself. I
Well,
mean,
the other things I bought from her also kind of make up for it because I had free shipping at that point because I bought a stamp book full of stamps to sell that were my nice. I would like what she does is she puts something up. I look at sold items on quickly on eBay and see if it's worth it. So I paid like $1 for a commemorative stamp book. I paid $1 for a signed but not authenticated Batman 1989 card signed by Michael Keaton,
oh, okay.
and then Elf card signed by the voice of Elf for $1.
For a dollar,
So,
nice.
I mean, I'll be able to flip. I should be able to flip some of it. I don't know the condition on the cards. I mean, like I said, I paid $1 each for these things, and then $6 for that stopwatch.
I
That used
forgot if I forgot if I told you about it last week, but I had started. I wanted around here. A lot of people, if you put on Facebook Marketplace and you say, hey, watches starting at $20, going up from there. I
yeah,
get people all the time slapping how much are the $20 watches? How much are the $20 watches? So what you do is I bought another watch case that holds 24 watches because I had two filled up already and I want something nice to display. So what I started doing is looking. I started getting offers on from Chinese distributors for spend $80, get $20 off, so $60. So I'll buy between 8 and 12 $7 to $8 watches, spend $60. I wait 3 weeks. They're going to get here. I mean, two sets. I think 17 watches are coming alone probably by the end of the week. Now, those alone, I can take apart and use the dials for them if they're really shit. Use the cases and dials in like giveaway watches that I make. Put my logo on them, wipe the dials clean, or wipe the logo off the dial, move them onto different watches, kind of make them my own, and then proceed to sell them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them in this 24 case, take my pictures of all the stuff I'm selling, and I'll put, hey, $20 each. I spent $7 each on them, free shipping, and put them out for 20 each. If they don't sell, I'll take them apart and worry about it from there. I mean, it's just different than eBay, so I don't deal with eBay as much.
yeah.
So
I don't have that. I mean, there's no real comic market here for
yeah,
the on
that's
Facebook.
around here. I just got guys asking, I'm buying comic books. I'm not selling what I have left. I mean, I still haven't put any mystery boxes are dead, so there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, I post and nobody gets back to me. There's no real reason to. I thought about adding a few more. The X Men are the last things I have, and probably only have about $3,000 worth of X Men, if you really think about it. Because
Yeah,
really, the big ones, 94 and Juggernauts, are really the bigger ones out of the bunch, and nobody, if finding somebody who wants those is like me, I don't know. I just pushed the glass up into it. That's funny. Oh well. So yeah, I mean that's kind of what's going on. I've been thinking about doing another mystery box, adding Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to the mix, and just haven't done it yet. And we'll see. I mean, nothing
yeah.
I can
I
really
got
do about it.
I got some other stuff like a couple Golden Age books coming that I know I can flip, and then whatever, and maybe keep
Well,
one or two. But
put 250. I put 250. I got to exactly 250 items on eBay, so I'm gonna see if that helps or not. Because I did see one day where it does do that whole reset thing, and all of a sudden 35 cents just floats on my screen like I'm giving it
yeah,
away. So I guess if you keep it at 250 every month, you're not going to get it. You're not going
yeah.
to get it
I
if you
think that's
sell
how it
enough to
works.
lowball shit, but it's annoying.
What I do is like if one person just keeps shooting me lowball stuff, I don't have minimum. I don't normally have minimum offers set up. But if somebody just keeps shooting me lowball crap and it starts annoying me, I will then just put up a minimum a minimum amount they can bid on there just sort of to fuck with them. So
I've been doing that too. I put minimum all the time. Like on some of the $24 watches, I put minimum $20
yeah,
just to kind of
I have
say,
auto.
look,
I usually have an auto accept for everything. That's a couple bucks lower, but I don't have.
I think that's only if you pay. I'm assuming because I don't get access to that kind of thing. I noticed you don't get auto. I don't get auto shit on
What do you
mine.
mean?
Or if I
You don't have like a minimum an offer that'll automatically get accepted? Yeah, you should.
no, there's no way to set it on mine when I go to sell
I
something.
think you're looking at the wrong thing then, because I've had it forever and I just upgraded to this shit not too long ago.
Well,
So
no. Okay, so now, okay, I'm on my phone. I go to an
I don't
item
know.
of mine.
I don't ever do it on my phone either. I do it on my laptop, but.
Okay, well, I'll bring it up on here really quick.
Yeah,
Not
if
a big
you
deal.
you should offer on your if you do it all buy it nows, yeah, you should have.
Yeah, I do buy all everything's buy it now, and then below. Yeah, I have. Is that what you mean by auto? Okay,
Oh yeah,
I
where you
didn't know.
accept like you set it at $25, but you can auto accept an offer of 22.
No, I don't. I was not. I don't know how to set that up. So
Oh,
if I go to
it's
eat, okay. So I go. I know. I don't care.
hang
Go
on,
to
I'll
selling.
try and find.
Well, I'm looking right now. I'm just going to try to bring up one of my items. I go into what here's a listing of everything I'm selling. Here's
Yeah,
all active listings. I've done $8,000 this year. To one of 50. So I just go to an item and I click on. I do
yeah.
have
Just
to
go edit one of your things.
promote listing. How do you revise? I have to revise it.
Yeah,
And
revise
it's
it
on here. It's
below
you're right.
item.
It's
Well,
edit is
yeah,
edit listing. Okay, now I'm looking at the.
under now
Hold
go
on.
down, scroll down to pricing. Scroll down to pricing.
Okay, hang on.
And you have buy it now.
Essential. I'm trying to get down to the pricing. Okay, so I have pricing. I have buy it now. It's already said that item price $27 requires immediate buyer pays and the buy it
Yeah,
now.
and then below that you should have like your cost optional.
Okay, yeah, I don't have that on the phone. That
Okay,
doesn't
maybe
have
not.
that.
Then do you have the quantity right?
No, no, I do have your cost optional. What I'm saying is on the phone they don't have that.
Okay, then but yeah, below that,
Below that
right below the
quantity,
quantity, it should say minimum offer,
auto
and then right next
accepted.
to it, auto
Oh,
accept.
nice. Okay, okay, you're right.
Yeah,
Okay,
so you can
that's
set
neat.
an auto accept, so you don't have to deal with it. So like I do that on all mine, just so like if somebody puts in a reasonable offer, it just gets on most books. If it's something that's super hot, I won't. But like,
Yeah, well now I'm changing this one to do auto accept 25. I'm asking
yeah,
27.99. Okay, I'd have to go back through and yeah, okay, so definitely it's the phone that it does not that does not go on the phone.
okay, yeah,
That
I don't
is
ever set up
limited.
on the phone, but on the laptop, you can set up your minimum right now. You can set up the minimum offer right there too. So
My whole thing is I just take all pictures on my I take all the pictures on my phone, so it's a lot easier. I search
yeah,
for what I want to sell,
yeah,
and then I find sell like, and then I can just punch the pictures really quick, and boom, it just goes. So
yeah, I hear
not
you.
a big deal. So nobody's actually watching us, which is fine. Rob is busy. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. It's
Yeah,
about a month ago. He told me he was not going to be coming on for 2 weeks, and that's fine.
yeah.
He's got stuff to do. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, that's kind of cool now because I wouldn't mind doing that because I have some items. You know, I should have taken some offers looking back. I should have, but I didn't. And that's
Yeah,
my
I
own.
mean, and you can't like if there's items that have offers in play or whatever. If you send out like discounted offers, you can't revise some of this shit. But you can always change your auto accept price.
Yeah,
So
did it again. That's funny. I'm just going to end up breaking this thing. I swear. I'm just having fun with this because really this was a cheap ass watch. I mean I can keep everything. I can keep the whole. It was what they call a skeletal watch, and it's fun, but I don't know. Okay, so definitely not the right size to do. Oh, sorry. But yeah, I mean, I should probably go through. I should probably just go through it on my computer and sit there and go through every single listing and do that. But
yeah,
I don't know why. I don't understand why some of the stuff's available on the computer, some's available on that. So it's fine. Not a big deal. But I have fun. Some days it's great. I had a guy. He wanted three of a certain that big ass ugly watch I showed you. They're called bolts.
yeah,
I had like five, and I sold like four this weekend at like 60 or $70 each. And I probably paid on one or two of them. I did not make money, but I paid between 30 and 50 for them. Ended up having to get the only way they're going to sell is if I lowered the prices, but I paid less every time. It's just because you're doing them with what, as you know, with
yeah,
whatnot the auctions. If you get, I mistakenly hit the thing and I get them, and I'm like, okay, I just got to get rid of it. They're just not going for money anymore. But they're learning. Invictus slowly not selling shit. They started not really complaining about everybody making low ass bids, but either way, I got some cool shit coming. I don't know if it's gonna well. I was betting on it actually selling. We'll see. They're limited one of 99s or some Miami Dolphin guy who they did a set of watches. So we'll see. I bought divers specifically. People seem to love diver watches. So either way, I don't mind. I have enough watches in my own collection. I had to buy a Yankee watch the other day for the Yankees. It's kind of
nice,
cool. And I bought a better one than the one I had, so I'm selling the one I have on eBay just to see what happens. So, but no, I really, I want to put more comic books up now, but I kind of want to take some off. I don't have a lot of comics on there. I only have about five or six. They don't really sell that well. Like that X Men, the Chrome X Men, whatever that was, the one I had a
oh
bunch
yeah,
from. it sold really well and didn't. What's going on, brother John?
What's up, John? How you doing, bud?
I
Did you
guess you
guys have
know
any primary elections today, John? Where you're at? Just wondering. Yeah.
I hate to say our governor and Senator good old Mike Lee. Everybody is so pissed at now about him. I'm not sure he's going to make it much longer. He they signed that thing about taking all the thousands of acres away from the parklands and shit. It's going to
Yeah.
affect the Indian reservations. It's going to do all kinds of weird shit around here. And even the basic people are pissed off about it. Not even the Republicans seem to be fucking
Yeah,
pissed.
I mean, they seem to. That's the problem with a lot of this. So, like, at least from what I've found is like the Republicans will have this rage, and then but they'll still vote Republican.
Yeah, they'll be stupid anyway, which is normal. Oh, whoops. Sorry, brother, if you're
He's not. I mean, maybe he is, but I doubt it. Like,
I'm
I don't
not.
think.
Well, I have in my work we can't talk about. We just don't. We just don't.
Yeah.
The person next to me just her default is all of them are shit. I don't care if the one now is worse than the last one. The next one will be shit. So who cares? That's her
Yeah.
thoughts about it. And I'm just like, okay, that's I don't really. So
Well,
I don't
now the
talk
big
about
the big argument here that they're trying to throw up is like, well, the Democratic Socialist doesn't have a shot in hell of beating the Republican in November. I'm like, I don't think that's true. I think
No, I think they have a pretty good
that's the
damn one.
narrative that they're trying to push, but like, I don't believe
Just
it.
look
So,
at. I'm just watching El Sayed. He beat out whatever this lady's name was for
well,
the
yeah,
win,
in the primary, I get it. Yeah,
and he is very. I just like the way he's like. I don't hate Israelis. I don't hate Jewish people. I don't
yeah.
like APAC. I don't like the people that are controlling our government from Israel. So I mean, I don't know. Either way, not
Oh
my.
boy, yeah. See, right now, like the Democratic Socialist is not leading, but it says it's too early to call. So we'll see. I
Yeah,
think, and they're I think they're also. I mean, it closed like not very long ago,
I
and
can't
like
tell
they're
a
gonna
lot.
it'll be the rural things that get counted first. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, no offense to the comic book people. Most of them seem to be fucking Republicans from hell. I'm not trying to be mean, but that just seems to
No,
be
a lot of them read the X-Men and didn't understand it.
yeah. Especially God Loves Man Kills the
Yeah,
graphic novel, which is one of the things that got me really hooked on them back in the day.
yeah.
That's one of the things that really got me hooked. Without a doubt, that's one of the things I watched. I read that 20 times. I had a first edition, and my girlfriend one of my girlfriends during college stole it from me, or we broke up, and I just never got it back. I would have loved to have it. The first printing of that is still worth some money.
Yeah.
I have I gave away one with the X-Men book mystery box I gave out. So I gave away one with that one, and then to whoever got that box. And I haven't heard about the other box. One that had the X-Men #9 in it.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know how he feels about that box. I have a feeling he may not like the box, but I don't know. He didn't get back to me to say.
Yeah, yeah. They were pro Peter Gyrich or whatever, brother John. Yeah, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
the Sentinels are fucking cool. Anyways, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my
what if
god.
they
So
thought
yeah, I don't.
they probably also thought Damage Control was the good guys were the good guys in the new Spider-Man movie. But
I haven't watched it yet, so I could not tell you about it. Not yet.
spoiler, they're
Give it
not.
away. Spoiler alert. But yeah, so I don't know. I got to see the new Spider-Man movie. I probably had to wait for it to come out on video. Go to. I don't think I'll be seeing the theater because wife's coming out. I'll see her for one night in September, so that's about it. So she is heading to Montana, and then a few weeks after that, I head to California for a week. Spend time with my mom, and that'll be fun. So that'll be good.
Gotcha.
It's been a
Yeah, I
need
don't have
to.
much exciting. Like I've been working my ass off on the Failure Force and just trying to get that going.
I have been building watches, fucking up watches, and because now I've been actually building them, which is people are like, oh, those are cool. Well, good. You want to buy it for the $200 I'm into it for? I'll sell it. No answer. Then I had a really cool purple one I built, and I had it sold up until I realized something wasn't working with it, and I went to go fix it, and it fucked it up even worse. So that kind of sucked. So either way, I don't know. I'm having fun either way. I still got parts coming in the mail, and I got parts to make one today. I was happy with, so I just don't, today with what we do now, I don't have time to sit down and do it, and so I'll either wait for the weekend and put it together. I really only have 3 watches finished, 2 quarts and an automatic, so not a big deal. I'm having fun. It's something different. Keeps my mind going. No offense. I have a hard time reading comic books anymore. I don't know if it's my eyesight or what. And I know I can't. I lose interest after a while. I have comic books. I try to read them, but I just start losing interest. I don't know why. But other than that, not much else happening on my end. Can't say there has been much. Wife was going to come up and live up here. Her son talked to her, and I guess that changed her mind because she realized we don't have the money. It's going to be harder than she thought, and all kinds of weird shit like that. So who knows?
Well,
I don't know. Good news, at least. I know you guys like to hear about the drama. The grandkid that was up for Grand Theft Auto and was up because he drove, him and his friends stole a car and drove it down the wrong side of the freeway and all that fun stuff. We all thought he was going away because even last night, supposedly he snuck out again and tried to steal another car. Even after all of that, he got sentenced today, and the judge basically slapped him on the wrist. I don't think he gave him anything and let him go. And now he has to. What was it? He has to go back to school Thursday. He was told, but he's been sneaking out of the house, sneaking friends into the house. He knows how to turn off the cameras in the house. He's been pulling all kinds of weird shit. So I don't know how long this whole situation might blow up again. So I don't know. The judge let him go, and we'll see what happens from that point on. So he's a junior in high school, I think. So
yeah,
I don't
well,
know. Really, that is about my that is my bad story for the day, I guess you could say. But other than that, wife decided she wasn't coming up here like I just said, and we're just gonna play it like it is. We're spending money we shouldn't. She's spending. Well, yeah, I won't say. I don't want to get myself in trouble. She could actually watch this. I guess I doubt it. So, but no, that's about as exciting as it gets.
yeah, I don't have much here, man. I guess I dropped $3,200 in my car last week,
Oh, what
and
happened? I forgot.
it's just it's a hot wreck, and now it's not fully fixed. I got to bring it back in because now it's running louder than ever and squeaking like a son of a bitch and driving me crazy. So
Louder than ever. That's not good.
yeah, so
Yeah, my wife. I tell you about my wife's car, right? Did I mention that?
yeah,
It wouldn't turn off.
yeah, you mentioned that.
And so when the mechanic kept it, couldn't fix it, charged us for all he did was reboot the computer. Like
Well,
really? Yeah, it worked. I mean, we could have rebooted ourselves but he said he was going to update software, so he spent $170 fixing it and didn't do anything to it. And oh well, either way, it's running fine now. So it wasn't like a death knell or anything like that. I mean, the car's got 170,000 miles on it in 4 years, so can't say it's been ran into the ground. When she goes up to Montana next month, she's taking my car, so I'll drive the mess, and then I'm flying out to California. That's the week we're probably not going to do this last week of September.
gotcha. That's fine.
So we'll see. Other than that, really, there is not a lot going on. We're almost at a half an hour. Jesus.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just been you making weird sounds.
Well, I mean, hey, I got glass is not perfect around some of the edges. It's kind of funky, but I can't sell this. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. I can't get the. It's kind of funky looking. I don't mind keeping it for myself. It's a skeletal watch. It has that weird, you can see the internals
Yeah,
moving. It looks pretty cool with this little. So on a bunch of shit started popping up on TikTok to where the Chinese are selling them for $1, 550 shipping, $1, and nobody bids more than $1. So for $1, 2 watches for $1 and 550 shipping. And I did that once just to get them, and they were such pieces of crap. I mean, they were just. I mean, the watch was mainly plastic, looked like metal. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, so no, that is about it. Nothing else happening. I'm
no,
going to
nothing
work this
here.
week. Huh?
Yeah, nothing here.
Yeah, we're a nice 100 and some odd degrees, so it's hot. So it's hot as shit right now, and yeah, I can't do anything with this. So go back into the pile of things I need to fix one of these days. That lens is not fitting in there right, so fuck it. Or I have to get a proper, instead of using a jack to put it back in, I need to get an actual one that'll work on it. Not a big deal. I've never done that before. It's one of the things I've never done was putting that kind of stuff into it. But yeah, I've been rewatching Suits. I watched Mortal Kombat.
Haven't seen it.
Huh?
Haven't seen it.
It was on HBO Max, and we dropped HBO Max, but I guess I must still have some days left. So I went ahead and just kept watching it. I watched it before our subscription runs out, so okay, might as well watch it. And then subscription should go out this month. And then I watched He-Man when on the end of my Prime Studio thing. Yeah, that was.
I saw that. I didn't like it.
No, I laughed at a few of the jokes, and that was about the extent of me liking any of it. So. But here, I want to show you what I picked up. I know you don't care about the watches, but you got to see this thing. This is what I picked up for. Marked at $500 when it came out. I picked it up for $60 at Ross, and I'm going to sell it for $160 online. You want to talk about for a man's watch? Let's make myself big. What the hell? I know there's nobody else watching us, it's just me and you, but
yeah,
do you see all the do you see all the gems and crystals?
Yeah, I sure do.
Totally solar powered. I have it already. I already have this in silver, but I also have it in gold. I bought a used one for $100 in gold. I paid $200 for the silver one, and then I paid $60 for this one. Don't ask me why. In the end, I don't. I get obsessed with certain ones, but like the Yankee watch, I'll show. Yeah, I had to buy the Yankee watch. I've always been a Yankee fan, so that one's for me, myself, and I. So, but no, I would. What?
Nothing.
Oh, shit!
I don't understand the watches, man. It's just not my jam.
I know. Just like, but yeah, that's about it, really. Gonna get into laser engraving. I think if I can. My friend ever finished his shit, and he's had the dials. He was supposed to work on one of the dials for comics curing cancer, and he just never got to it. So I had to have one printed up, and it came out okay. That's the one I showed you and was sent off to Rob. But he has other ones there's 11 watches in there. It should be good. So hopefully he all came out. That the travel came out okay. Hopefully he's gonna do a video on it soon. So we'll see. But yeah, are you ready to go to bed? I guess it's 7:30.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking tired. So
that's fine. Next week I'll talk to you then. Let me know if anything happens during the week.
Will do.
Have fun.
Too. See you, bud.
Good night, everybody.